Hi everybody, I'm Francois Pernel and I'll be teaching this year at the Edinburgh Festival. I'm very happy to be back and I have one workshop and two courses. My workshop is about phasing, so each harp player brings his harp and plays something very simple. It could be something like that, for example. Which is a 6/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And repeat and repeat. And then another one will be doing, no, it's not a 6/8 but a 3/4. This one, 1 and 2 and 1, 3 and 1 and 2 and 3. And again. And then we mix the two together. And then another voice. So, etc. I like to do parts very easy for beginners and more complicated parts. And one that I really would like to try with you is this one, which is the same notes, same kind of rhythm, but we move the accent depending of which voice you have. So that's the first voice. Sorry. And then you have another voice which starts on the offbeat and not on the beat. Etc. So that's something very funny. So bring your harp and have fun with me. So that's for the workshop. And it's just amazing when you're inside all of this forest of sound, and it comes into the same beat altogether. So it's a lovely game, a lovely play I like to do with teacher, with the student. Sorry. So it's gonna be a funny video. It's been a long time I wanted to do this video, and every time I wanted to do it perfectly. And so it won't be the case. So it's gonna just be what it is. So something irregular. So now for the other part, which are the classes. One of the classes is about the left hand technique. So the best thing to show you is a few samples of left hand, different technique, different tunes. So this one I use how to have an harmonic with the second, oops, on the video it's better, this technique. Okay, I try to, I finally get it. So it's just I'm on the bad position, my seat is not at the same height, so. And this note is more about a rhythm note. And this one has to be okay. And then another kind of left hand in the same tune. And we have to sing like a bass player, and dump the right strings at the right moment, depending of the harmony. So that's another one kind of left hand. Another one that I use in an Irish tune is this one. And that's important to know how to very quickly dump a string, and it gives you a kick in the melody, on the bass line and on the melody. So that's another one. This kind of left hand too. And you can have some funny thing like this one too, using the same technique. Not exactly the same good melody, but whatever. So that's my first class left hand technique, and try to understand how it is important to damp as much as to play. So that's the two phases: silence and noise, or sound. Sometimes it's noise. Okay, so that's for the first class, and the second class is about how to compose and improvise on the lever harp. So one part of my workshop will be dedicated to the scales, different scales. So for example, I will play the same melody lines using the different scales, and so that's D major, so two sharps. So that's normal. It's major is normal. It's boring too. The second one is Mixolydian mode. I just have to change one lever. Another one is a Lydian mode. Now we go to minor. Dorian. And now Phrygian. And you can mix some of them. For example, Phrygian plus Dorian. So that's one part of the course. So how to work with the different scales and to have fun with it and to compose with it. For example, a very beautiful tune which has a Dorian mode is this one. it's out of tune. If I play in minor, so just to I will give a lots of example to explain that scales, modal scale are nearly everywhere in bolero, Ravel, in so in traditional music anyway, and so I have some more example. And the third part is I have composed, for example, a Gnossian in the style like Eric Satie, not like him, but so copying him. And then I will try to give you the key to compose yourself something which has the language of the composer that we copy. We're gonna copy everybody. So that's my Gnossian. So Gnossian, and I also have composed in copying Christian Nogues. So I have one tune, recent tune, named Rock Trevezel. Oh, sorry. So I will finish this video on this music, and I wish to have lots of students, and I'll be happy to share what I know and try to put you on different roads of composition, improvisation, understanding of scale music, left hand, harmonic, whatever. I'll be very happy to meet you there, and all the best until beginning of April. Yeah, 2nd of April, or maybe the 3rd. I don't remember. Probably the 3rd, it's the start. Bye. See you soon.